Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. Today in this video we'll install Outlander side moldings on this beautiful red Outlander. Now if you want some accessories, side moldings like this, you can head to my accessory website. It's mrmitsubishi.ca. I have a whole bunch of different accessories, and I ship free to Canada, US, Puerto Rico, Australia, New Zealand, basically everywhere. So go in, check out the mrmitsubishi.ca website and check your side moldings, order them, and you'll be good to go. So today we'll do this. We'll do install on these black diamond Outlander side moldings on this diamond red gas Outlander. I think it's gonna look real good. Let's proceed. Let's see what's in the box here, and then we'll install them. It's very easy. You can do it yourself. Just watch this video, follow the steps, and you'll be good. So what you need is clean surface, and I already pre-cleaned it with a glass cleaner. Make sure there's no dirt, dust, anything like that. And then typically the best way how to do it is somewhere in a shadow garage. So this happened to be like early morning that I'm doing. It's bright outside, but it's not hot, so the metal shouldn't be hot. If you're doing this in summertime, do it in the shade, do it in the garage. If you're doing this in the winter time, again, do it in the garage so the metal is not cold, right? So you got to have the right temperature. Right now this is not hot at all. It's very early, and we just have nice bright day, but it's not too warm. That's why I'm doing it right now in direct sunlight. You need masking tape just to hold the side molding in place, and other than that, that's it. So make sure it's not too cold, not too hot. Make sure you have masking tape to hold the side molding in place, and make sure the surface is clean. So I have all these things. Right now we can just proceed to install. So right now what we want to do, we want to prep a little bit masking tape, and that masking tape is going to hold the side molding right in place where we need to be. So typically I do about 4 pieces. Now I get the side molding. Main thing on these things is just don't rush. It's not a competition, anything like that. And then we just want to find the perfect place where this side molding is gonna rest. Okay, there we go. I think I'm happy with it. And now we just use the masking tape to place the side molding where it's got to be. Now I've done this quite a few times on these side moldings, so probably a little bit faster, but if you're doing the first time, just place it where you want to be, step back a little bit, make sure the angle and everything else is good. So we're happy with this. We flip it over, we remove the tape, and that's it. So now it's very important you do it slowly because it's very sticky. So you turn it over like this, and you just press it a little bit, and then after full install we'll press it some more. Okay, we good. We can move the side the masking tape over here because we'll need it for the other door. And now we just do the same thing with this chrome line right here. So we put it on here, we make sure that everything fits the way we want. Step back a bit if you need to, and there we go. We remove the red tape very carefully. Take your time, position it on this side first. Now we make sure it rests properly. Okay, there's no gaps, and like this, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we'll press some more in a second here, and now we can move on to the other door. It's going to be a little bit trickier because we have this Outlander lettering. Let's see how that looks. And now we'll do this passenger door. Now this side is a little bit trickier because we have this Outlander lettering, and for those Outlander lettering we have each letter we have to remove individually. So we do the same thing. We find the perfect position where we want that side molding to be. Okay, there we go. We can use the same or new masking tape, it's up to you. I always like to use the same if I can, if it's still sticky enough. Okay, Again, if you're doing it, like just step back a bit, make sure everything's good. And now we flip it over, but we want to start with removing the Outlander lettering first, because if you remove the big sticker first, then it's going to be very sticky around it. It'll be very hard for you to actually remove these letters. I made a mistake once by first removing the big part and then trying to remove these letters. It was not good and took up a lot of time instead of doing it fairly quickly. So in this case, we're proceeding in a fast pace. And then when we do the Outlander, the letter D, we can see the middle part has this, the letter has the sticky tape in it as well. So, okay, there we go. We remove the Outlander. So O and D was going to be a bit trickier. Then we remove this big tape. There we go. And now we flip it over. We do the same thing. Slowly, steadily, gently, find the right place. Okay, we did it. A little bit pressure, nothing too crazy. Then we remove the masking tape. See how this line right here, this tape holds these letters in place so they don't fall off. And now we do the chrome stripe right here, and the same thing. Find the spot, yes, remove it. Make sure it sits the way we want it. Okay, perfect. Now we can remove this plastic tape and we apply a bit more pressure on and make sure it sticks right. And give it a few days to for the glue to set in, and then you can go through car washes and everything else. There's no restrictions there. It sticks real good. Okay, there we go. Now let's step back and enjoy the final end result. I think it turned out really good. Now in a second we'll do the second side, and what a big visual difference, especially in this Outlander. Like, we went this black edition theme, we blacked out wheels, we deleted the chrome, and now we added these side moldings. That looks really cool. I really like how it turned out. When you're doing for the first time, take your time, don't rush. Make sure you follow these steps in this video. Stop the video as many times you need, go back as many times you need, and you'll do just fine. It gives you a lot of pleasure when you install these things yourself, and it's such a big visual difference. And based on the feedback that I get from clients who already installed these accessories, you do get a lot of comments, positive comments about them, and you know, it gives you a bit of a pride that you installed yourself. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Again, you can find these side moldings at mrmitsubishi.ca. Go ahead, order them, I'll ship them to you, and you can install a set of those on your Outlander. So thanks again, see you next time around.